I purchased this 4K digital CMOS camera for only $89.99 on Amazon on Black Friday. The camera was 18% off, so the regular price was $109.99, which isn't terrible for a 4K camera. I'd happily take a 4K camera any day that's under $100. I mean, who wouldn't? But is it gonna live up to its standards? So, after opening up the Amazon package, checking out all of the cool gear and accessories that came with the camera, now is the moment of truth to learn about its overall quality performance. Now, before I share with you what the camera quality looks like on screen, I wanted to inform you about all of the movie sizes and camera resolutions that this camera can film in. The movie sizes this camera can shoot in is 4K, 2.7K, Full HD, HD, and VGA. Its camera resolutions are 48mm, 44mm, 36mm, this is considered HD. Then we have 24mm, 20mm, 16mm, then we have 7mm wide, 3mm, 2mm wide, and the last being 1920 by 1080 HD. Now, before I share with you how all of the settings look on screen, I wanted to let you know about the camera that I'm currently recording this video with. The camera showing my face right now is the Canon M50. This is a camera that is still being used today in the year 2022, and I'm going to continue using this camera in 2023. Now, fun fact, I'm only recording this video in 1080p HD, no 4K involved, just 1080p. I'm also recording this video currently at 29.97 frames per second. So why am I sharing this with you? Well, I want you to take in the quality you're looking at on screen right now, and then I want you to process and tell me your honest thoughts of what you think about the 4K CMOS digital camera quality compared to the Canon M50. Because I know I've been talking a lot about the 4K CMOS digital camera, but yet I've been using the Canon M50. Are you ready to find out the moment of truth? Here we go. Okay, so initially in this video, I was going to do a camera comparison and show you guys the difference between the two cameras and see if you could figure it out. But honestly, there is such, it's pretty obvious which camera you're looking at. I'm currently pointing at camera A, which is the Canon M50, and camera B right here, which is the 4K digital camera that I purchased from Amazon on Black Friday. So right now I'm currently using the two cameras simultaneously and using the same lighting setup I was using to record my introduction and prepare you guys for this moment right here. My Canon M50 can handle the lighting right here. It's really, the lighting design is set to what the Canon M50 is able to properly expose on my face. However, my 4K digital camera is set to the lowest exposure setting possible, and it still tends to adjust its aperture focus, which not really a fan of, but I mean, hey, it's a 4K camera for like under $100. At this point, it may be $109, but yeah, it's still, you know, pretty decent. It's not terrible. It records video and it's 4K. And in case you're interested in the Canon M50, the Canon M50 at this point in time is $569.95 on Amazon, which that's another really impressive deal for a Canon camera that can shoot in 4K. So now I am currently recording both cameras in 4K at 24 frames per second, or actually I should say 23.97 frames per second. Honestly, the 4K digital camera doesn't really give me an idea as to how many frames per second I'm recording at, but that's also because it's not a typical brand camera. It's not a Canon, it's not a Sony, it's not a Panasonic, it's just a 4K digital camera. So this is now my advice for content creators looking to find the right camera for them. And so I would advise content creators to purchase the 4K digital camera only if you or they have absolute minimum experience recording videos. And what I mean by this is you're not super familiar with video settings like frames per second or aperture or ISO. You just want to get a simple camera, record yourself for a video, and then upload it to YouTube. Plus, you can also use your phone, but let's say you want to upgrade to something a little better. I mean, depending on the phone you even have. What I see in the 4K digital camera is the settings are easy to use. You can use the camera to live stream. You can't do that with the Canon M50. Although if you wanted to purchase the Canon M50 Mark II, you can do that. You can still connect an external microphone to the 4K digital camera. That's saying something. Plus, you can take videos and photos without having to worry about your f-stop or your shutter speed. The camera kind of does it automatically for you, but there's only one typical setting for the 4K digital camera, so maybe that could be solved for a future camera manufacturing. But if you've been creating videos for YouTube for a while now, either using your camera phone or another sort of camcorder, the Canon M50 and the Canon M50 Mark II are not bad options for investing into better quality video content for your videos. And remember that your content, value, and story are far more important than any type of video quality you can ever upload to YouTube. Also keep in mind good audio quality. You can find links to both of these cameras in my video description. You can also find links to more videos on this channel regarding camera and audio gear. For more helpful videos on filmmaking and audio production, click or tap the video you see right next to me. My name is Jeffrey Hack, and I thank you for watching.